One bright summer day, a young boy named Oliver visited his grandfather during the school holidays. Overjoyed to spend time with his wise and kind grandfather, Oliver filled his day with games and deep conversations. One afternoon, as they sat beneath the shade of a tall oak tree, Oliver looked up at his grandfather with a determined expression. "Grandpa," Oliver began, "when I grow up, I want to be the happiest man in the world." His grandfather smiled gently at Oliver's enthusiasm and asked, "And how do you plan to become so happy?" With confidence, Oliver replied, "I will study hard and get the best grades. Then I will work my way up and become a CEO with a big salary. I will build the biggest house in town, drive the fastest car, and marry the prettiest girl. That way, I will definitely be the happiest man alive." The grandfather's smile grew wider as he listened to his grandson's ambitions. He placed a hand on Oliver's shoulder and spoke softly but with the weight of years of wisdom. "Oliver, one day you will realize that happiness isn't about your job, your degree, or even marrying someone beautiful. It is not about chasing after what the world tells you to achieve or trying to live up to others' expectations." Oliver's eyes widened as he absorbed his grandfather's words. He leaned in closer, eager to learn more. "Happiness," the grandfather continued, "is about the journey, the discoveries you make along the way. It's about listening to your heart and letting it guide you, being kind to yourself and accepting the person you are becoming." As his grandfather spoke, a sense of clarity began to dawn on Oliver. He realized that true happiness wasn't something to be chased in the outside world, but rather something to be found within. It was about embracing who he truly was. One day, his grandfather said, "You will understand that happiness isn't in the hands of others. It was never in the big house, the car, or the approval of the world. It's about being at peace with yourself, living your truth, and finding comfort in who you are." Oliver took a deep breath, looking up at his grandfather with gratitude. In that moment, he knew that his grandfather had given him a gift far more valuable than any material success. The key to true happiness lay in self-acceptance and embracing the journey of life. As they sat together under the oak tree, Oliver's heart swelled with new wisdom and the promise of future filled with genuine joy, a joy that came from within.